Back to Mobility Project. Question comes up. Hey, I'm having pain in my knee, my patellar ligament, when I do the couch stretch. And the patellar ligament is technically between the bone of the kneecap and the bone, this tuberosity kind of here on your shin, and this tibial tuberosity, and that's technically a ligament. We call it a tendon, but it's really a ligament because it goes bone to bone. So I'm having pain there, end range, which says something about my mechanics. It tells me something that I'm too restricted at that end range. So what I'm going to do, don't stretch through that. Let's go and work upstream and come back into it. First thing I'd recommend is try a little flexion gapping on that knee. I've got my trusty foam roller here. I'm just going to close down in that kneeling position. You'll see a lot of this in yoga and some of these other ideas, and what ends up happening is if I get a tight capsule, what I'm doing is creating some flexion gapping in the capsule. This is actually a good treatment for people with our OA, osteoarthritis, in the knee by creating some space. And sometimes we'll even take a towel behind the knee and just have someone practice gapping. We maintain and avoid end range knee stuff, but at the same time we get a little stretch in the capsule. And then I can try to reload that couch stretch and see if that changes. Even in this kneeling iteration, you'll see that a lot of kind of, martial arts traditions and yoga traditions will take a yoga mat and just open up that joint a little bit, that flexion gapping. If this hurts, obviously don't do it, but you can come back in. Then the other idea would be to, hey, let's go ahead and work upstream of that problem by opening up the hip here and coming in at a different angle. So if I leave the knee open, I'll go ahead and press into the corners, working and scouring that capsule, and then come back in and see if that changes. And finally, opening up that suprapatellar pouch, which is this kind of pouch of capsule right above the kneecap, running up and kind of feels underneath the quad. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and lay on my roller or on the lacrosse ball, and I'll pull through and see if I can't unglue the top of the kneecap, which is likely one of the reasons I'm creating that space and having that problem. Some ideas about knee pain. And of course, I should be able to fully couch stretch. That's how I know my joints are normal and healthy. So check this out today. Here's homework. 2 pieces. Homework number 1. You've not done it for a while. You can take your band through the low back, hook it onto both hips. Let's get you up on the wall. Let's do the best Olympic lifting stretch. Let's hang out here, open up those hips, keep going wide as you can, wide as you can. Block out the knees. Oh, contract and relax here. I want you 3 minutes here. Really open up a lot of this kind of interior business, okay? That's homework number 1. And since you're down here already, oh, there it is. We need to spend some time on that thoracic spine. This thoracic spine relates and challenges that downstream position. So first, homework number 1, I want you to extend over one segment at a time and just arch back. Start in flex position, arch back, maybe 10 or 12 times, come on down. Next segment, work on up. Then let's tie your arms in. So get between the shoulders and then bring the arms in from the other side. And let's kind of work on both of those things for the remainder of your 4 or 5 minutes. We'll see you guys tomorrow.